Double Busters!
I'm Joseph White. This is my girlfriend, Allie Bennett. We started dating a few months ago. We were thinking about getting married soon. Today I was meeting her parents for the first time. Her mom seemed nice, but her dad didn't look so happy. She was their only daughter, so I could imagine how he felt. He was just being protective of her. Things were off to a good start. But when they asked me about my job, things quickly turned south. I'm actually a freelance designer.
What? Freelance? I can't let her marry someone like that!
I didn't blame him for saying that, though. Although there are a lot more freelancers than before, we were still a minority. I guess I kinda saw this coming, but I didn't want to back down. I get it. It's not as stable as a normal job, but I truly love her, and I know I can make her happy. So please.
Huh. You say that now, but who knows what'll happen? You probably couldn't get a normal job because there's something wrong with you.
What? No!
Stop making excuses! Freelance? That's just another word for shut-ins! Young people these days. They're pathetic! You gotta get a real job to survive out there.
I understand what you mean, but as a designer,
Shut up!
He stood up and yelled at me, and he poured the hot tea in front of him all over me. I was so shocked, I didn't know what to say. Then...
And a designer? What kind of job is that? Let me guess. You're chasing your dreams. Huh? Wake up! Face reality! You'll never make it! I'm sick of this. Get out of my house! Now! Never come near my daughter again!
What? But sir, please!
Shut up! Get out!
I had no choice but to leave. Allie followed me outside with a towel.
I'm sorry about this.
I was kind of expecting it, but didn't think he'd pour his tea all over me. But I'll keep at it. I'll show him.
Well, about the marriage.
Huh?
Can we cancel?
Huh?
Dad, once he makes up his mind, that's it. There's nothing we can do to change his mind. And he did have a point.
What? But you said...
I know, but I'm kind of worried about money and stuff. With an unstable job, we might not even be able to take out a mortgage. I can't provide for the both of us.
I see. I had no idea.
Dad, he worked really hard all these years to raise me. Now that I'm working myself, I realize how tough it is, and like he said, maybe it's time you got a job at a company.
You're saying I'm not fit for society? You sound just like him!
No, that's not what I meant. I know you work hard too, but...
You can't marry me. Is that it?
I'm sorry, Joseph. I really am.
It's fine. You do have a point. Alright then. It was nice knowing you.
Bye.
Bye. And so I broke up with her. She did have a point, and she apologized to me again and again, so I wasn't that mad at her. But her dad, he has no idea what I do. But he didn't even listen to me. And then he poured hot tea all over me and kicked me out of his house. I wasn't gonna let that go. 6 months later, work was going well. I just got a big offer from a major corporation. They wanted me to design a poster for them. It was a pretty big project. They were gonna make the poster themselves. But apparently the project leader was really stubborn, and they couldn't finish it on time. So they decided to hire someone else to do it for them. A stubborn project leader? That doesn't sound good. Hope he likes my work. I was kinda nervous. I got to the meeting room and opened the door. When I saw who was inside, I froze up. It was Allie's father! From the looks of it, he was the project leader!
Mr. White, welcome! This is our project leader, Mr. Bennett. Hello. We don't have much time, okay? Get it done. Got it? Yes, sir.
I don't think he recognized me. But he still looked upset. I guess he was against hiring someone from outside for this job. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I can't work with him. I don't think he should be the leader either.
What? What do you mean?
You really don't remember me? 6 months ago.
What? Oh!
Yeah. I still remember all the mean things you said to me.
What? What's going on here?
The manager looked confused, so I told him everything. I told him I didn't want to work with him. And this product of yours? You want to market these to young people, right? And you need someone who can think outside the box. I'm not sure if he can do that. And I saw the other ideas that got rejected by him. These aren't bad. If I were you, I'd choose someone with an open mind.
I see. Mr. Bennett? Yes? Is this true? Well, I did say he couldn't marry my daughter, but I never said anything about his job. Then why did you say no to the marriage? Well, I know what you've done for this company. That's why I assigned you as project leader, but you're too stubborn. You gotta keep an open mind about things. You understand? Okay. We're targeting young people, so maybe we need someone young to be project leader. You're no longer project leader. What? We're behind schedule because of you. My hands are tied. I understand.
Then he left the room. Someone younger took over as project leader. Looks like everyone was better off without Mr. Bennett. The project was a big success. After he got kicked out of the team, he got a demotion. A few months later, he quit his job. If you want to survive out there, you gotta learn to adapt. Trouble Buster!
I'm Katie Berger. This is my sister, Janet. She was 3 years younger than me. She was pretty and smart, but I was the complete opposite. I was ugly and dumb, and my parents treated me like crap because of it. I hated my family, so after school, I left home and started living on my own. A few years later, I was getting married. So I decided to call my family up, but then... Hey, about the wedding? We completely forgot about it. We're going on vacation with Janet and her husband. Can we cancel? You do realize this is my wedding, right? Shut up. To be honest, we don't want to be seen with you. You're so ugly. What would the other guests think? We don't want to go. Are you serious? We were so glad when you left us, but now you want us to come to your wedding? Give me a break. If you really want us there, pay us. What about Janet? What is she saying? She said she can't wait to see what kind of loser you married. By the way, her husband is so gorgeous. He works for a really big company too, you know? They started dating in college, I heard. Romantic, right? Stop talking about my husband like that. Look, Janet is busy, okay? She's not like you. We knew she was really smart, but she graduated from college at the top of her class, too. And now she works for a major publisher, but look at you. What do you do anyways? I bet it's boring. What? It might not be that exciting, but still, I've been working really hard, you know? Whatever. We never expected much from you. Janet just doesn't have time for you, okay? We're so disappointed in you. And you're so ugly. You're not even pleasant to look at. How can you say that? I'm still your daughter. Don't remind me. We're not going to your wedding, so stop bothering us. Nobody from my family showed up at my wedding. I finally gave up on them. They were dead to me. But then, one day, Mom called. She said she wanted to say hello to my husband. I had a bad feeling about this. A few days later, we decided to meet at a restaurant. Hello there. I'm Katie's mother, and this is my husband. You're so handsome. I had no idea. Thank you so much for marrying her. I know she's pretty ugly. Stop it, Mom. We're sorry about the wedding. We couldn't make it. Family emergency. I'm surprised there was a wedding dress that fit her, though.
Oh, it's fine. And she looked beautiful in her dress. It was the perfect wedding.
But I don't get it. Why did you marry someone like her? With your looks, you could have done much better.
We both liked the same basketball team, and that's how I met her. We became friends, and then I asked her out.
Oh.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that she's dumb and ugly. I'm just surprised. That's all.
I disagree. She's a wonderful woman. And she's your daughter. How can you say all those things to her? She's kind and caring. I love her.
Yeah. Anyways, you own your own business, right? I heard you were in the newspaper and everything. That's impressive.
Ah, yes, but how did you know?
I never said anything. Oh, an old friend of her told me. You must be doing pretty well for yourself. What is this about, Mom? You keep quiet. The thing is, we need some help. Financially. And since we're family and all, could you maybe help us out?
That's what this is about. No, I'm not helping you. You didn't even come to our wedding. You're not family.
It was a family emergency.
You went on vacation, right? I saw the pictures you sent her.
What? Why did you?
You guys are terrible parents. I want you out of our lives.
And what do you mean you're broke? What happened? Dad still works, and Janet too, right? Well, she kinda cheated on her husband, and he's leaving her. We need money to pay for damages and child support. It's not her fault she's so pretty. Of course the guys will be all over her. It's her husband's fault for being so closed-minded. What? That's her problem. Make her pay for it. But her ex-husband, he told her company about her affair. And she was seeing someone from work too, so she had to quit her job. So we're broke. We can't pay. What's this got to do with us? You're ugly. You just don't get it. It's not easy being pretty, okay?
Can we go now? I'm not helping you.
No, sir, please. At least come see my daughter, Janet. What? Her name is Janet. She's really smart and pretty. She's way better than Katie. You can even marry her if you want.
How stupid are you?
I'm embarrassed that they're my parents. Let's go home. Hold up! Just give us some cash, please? We're gonna have to dig into my husband's retirement fund. I apologize for everything, okay? Please! We left without saying anything. I never saw them after that. Janet got remarried right after that, but she cheated on her husband again and had to pay more money for damages. My parents had to sell the house to pay off her debt. I heard she works as a hostess now. Anyways, I'm just glad they're out of my life. Oh, and just the other day, we had our first child. Life was good. I'm Helen. This is my boyfriend. I love him so much. I was almost turning 30, so I was starting to think about marriage. One day, when I got home from work, I got a text from my old friend, Blair. Helen, guess what? I'm pregnant. Oh, cool. That's it? Thought you'd be happy for me. We've been friends forever. You forgot what you did to me 2 years ago? You took my fiancé away from me. I'm over him, but still, what's wrong with you? Oh, that's like ancient history. Plus, the baby isn't John's. What? Your ex-fiancé, he's not the father. What? I broke up with him a while ago. I thought I told you. No. You guys broke up? That didn't last long. Yeah. Hey, check out this video. What's this? This is my boyfriend proposing to me. He asked me to marry him at a nice restaurant. The waitress filmed it for us. Wait, is that Bob? Yup. I'm going out with him. You're stealing my boyfriend again? What? No! Then what is all of this? About 3 days ago, he told you he wanted to break up with you, didn't he? Yeah, but I never agreed to it. How do you know all this? When I told him I was pregnant. He wanted to get married right away, but I didn't want to steal your boyfriend again. What? So I told him to break up with you first. So I didn't steal him away from you. What? No! It doesn't make it right. You were seeing him this whole time? How did you meet him anyways? Saw you guys walking in the city a few months back. It was love at first sight. He was so pretty. Then? So I asked John. Turns out he knew him. So I got Bob's number from him. Things moved pretty quickly after that. Hold on. You knew I was going out with him. What is your problem? I was gonna give up if he wasn't interested in me, though. And if he really loved you, he would have turned me down. Yeah, but still. What's wrong with you? You were always like this. You always took things away from me when we were kids, and now you're stealing my men? Oh, come on. I couldn't resist. They were just so pretty, and I love seeing the look on your face when I tell you this kind of stuff. It's pretty satisfying. I'm sure you're used to it now, though.
Forget it. I'm done talking to you.
Don't get mad. I'll still invite you to the wedding.
What makes you think I'd show up?
Oh, come on. After everything that happened with John, my parents cut all ties with me, and most of my friends blocked me, so you're the only friend I got left.
How's that my fault?
It just is.
You're not making any sense.
John was your fiancé. You're the one who couldn't keep him on a leash. So you see, this is partially your fault.
What?
I need your help with wedding preparations and stuff. I'm pregnant, so I can't go out that much.
I can't do this right now. Bye. And so she stole my boyfriend again. A few weeks later, they got married. A few months later, she had her baby. She said she was going to have the wedding after the baby was born. But since she had to stay home and look after the baby, she forced me to help her with wedding preparations. A few months later, it was wedding day. Her parents weren't there. Her grandparents showed up instead. I was the only guest on her side, and she made me the receptionist for the day. Can you believe her? I had to wake up really early just to get there on time.
Helen, you're here! Thank you so much for this. I know you're single and all, but you're the only one I could ask.
Shut up. Whatever, today is a day to celebrate, so...
Oh, Helen, you're too kind. I stole your boyfriend twice, but you still helped me out with all my wedding preparations. You're too nice.
Don't mention it. I wanted you to have the baby and get married.
What? Why?
Everything went according to plan. Listen, the thing is, he wasn't actually my boyfriend. He was just pretending.
What? You're not making any sense. Stop making things up. You're pathetic. All your friends told me that you two were dating. You two were dating. Stop lying.
They were all in on it too. Bob, my friends, even John.
What?
He always liked you, and he knew I was friends with you, so he came and asked me for advice. I told him that you always went after my boyfriend, so I told him she'd come right after you if you pretended to be my boyfriend. Worked like a charm.
What? Why?
So that you'd stay away from my real boyfriend. You think it was a coincidence that you saw us walking in the city? And why do you think Bob gave you his number? It was all part of the plan. I was so happy when I heard you said yes to John.
No, it can't be.
That's up to you. I still can't believe you married John, though. I'd never marry him, not in a million years.
What? Why? He's cute and tall and makes a lot of money. He's perfect.
But he's got kids. He got his ex-girlfriend pregnant. They never got married, but I heard he pays child support. And I could never marry someone like that.
What? You serious?
Wait, he didn't tell you? Oh well, sucks for you. They weren't married or anything, so...
No.
They were planning to get married at first, but he never did anything around the house. He never watched the kids either. Then he had an affair, got in a huge fight, and ended up beating up his girlfriend. So she left him. I'd say she dodged a bullet.
What?
Oh, and be careful. I heard he's got a lot of STDs. His ex got all kinds of STDs from him.
You knew all of this? How dare you? You should have told me. You're a jerk. No wonder you're single.
Actually, I'm married.
What?
Last week I got married. We had a wedding and everything. With my real boyfriend. Here's a picture.
What? And wait, look at all our old friends. None of them showed up to my wedding.
Yeah, because they all know what you did to me. They said they'd never go to your wedding, but they were really happy for me. I had my wedding abroad, but almost everyone showed up.
What? No! No! When I showed you that video of Bob proposing to me, you looked really upset.
I'm a pretty good actress, right? It was really hard trying not to laugh, though. It was pretty funny, to be honest.
Screw you! I'm gonna steal your real husband. You think I won't do it? You just watch.
Good luck. He's German, so... Do you speak German?
Huh?
He speaks a little English, but not sure if you'll be able to communicate with him. You always got terrible grades, especially in foreign languages.
You weren't that smart either. And where did you meet him anyways?
After you took John from me, I went to study abroad. I wanted to get away from it all, you know? That's where I met him. We started dating and thought about getting married, but I was afraid you might try and take him away from me, so then John came up with this idea.
I had no idea. Wait, why are you still friends with John?
He felt really bad for what he did to me. He said it was the least he could do. You should have stayed with him. He's a good guy. Whatever. I'm just glad we're back to being friends again.
This is bullshit. You said you were over this.
You believed me? You made me suffer, but I'm done with you. You stay away from me. I want you out of my life.
You're such a drama queen. Screw you. I just wanted to be happy.
But you are happy. You stole my boyfriend just like you wanted to, and you even had a baby, and Bob seems happy to be with you, so, and I married the true love of my life, so everything worked out for everyone.
What? No! I can't marry him. No way!
I gotta get ready. Bye!
Wait!
Listen, after today, I never want to see you again. Have a nice life. I'm moving to Germany with my husband. We actually finished moving already. I fly back tomorrow. Bye! She seemed extremely upset during the entire wedding. It felt like it was a funeral or something. Not sure what happened to her after that. All my friends cut all ties with her, and I blocked her on everything, so all I know is Bob is having an affair. I saw his pictures on his socials the other day. He was at the beach with some woman I had never seen before, but his status was still married, so I guess he was still with her. As for me, I missed my parents and friends back home, but I was enjoying life as a newlywed. Glad everything worked out.
I'm Steve. This is my wife, Maya. We got married 3 years ago. Yesterday, we got into this huge fight. Last night, she didn't come home, and she wasn't picking up my calls. Then, my phone rang. I thought it was Maya, but it was a text from someone I've never heard of.
You're Maya's husband, right? She gave me your number.
Who's this?
I'm Taylor. I'm Maya's friend. I heard about everything. How dare you? She's crying next to me. She's filing for divorce.
What? Divorce?
Yeah, I told her it was for the best. You don't deserve her.
Wow, hold up. What's going on? Why are you so mad?
I basically grew up with her. She's like a sister to me. And you made her cry. Of course I'm upset. I stayed up all night with her.
Oh.
That's all you have to say for yourself? Did you hear anything I just said?
She runs away from home all the time. And she's supposed to help me with housework, but she left without doing the dishes. Plus, it was her turn to cook dinner this week. And whenever I say something, she flips out. There's just no talking to her.
What? So you yelled at her?
No, I always try to be nice about it, but she gets mad anyways. But yesterday, I did raise my voice a bit, but she was taking money out from our mutual account without telling me.
What? So what? How cheap are you?
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy. She threw stuff at me. She screamed at me too. All our neighbors heard her.
She said that she just needed some money for groceries. Did you even listen to her? She's your wife.
Well, why didn't she just tell me then? I got mad because she didn't tell me.
A man would just hand her the money without being told. That's what I would do. What kind of husband are you? Don't you feel bad for her?
What? How is this my fault? And she's always broke because she's partying with her friends all the time. Don't try to put this on me.
Look, she's my sister. I won't let anyone hurt her.
So you told her to get a divorce?
Yup. I hope you learned your lesson. You better treat her right or else.
Then, she came back around midnight. It didn't look like she stayed up all night crying. And she seemed drunk. She was in a good mood. She threw the divorce papers on bed and jumped in the shower. After that, she got worse by the day. She stopped doing housework altogether. She started going out without telling me where she was going.
I won't use it without your permission, I promise.
She had the card for our mutual account, and when I checked the balance, It was all gone. That's it. I'm gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Hey, you going somewhere?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm going out again tonight.
It's your turn to clean the house. You know that, right?
What? Of course I do. Why do you have to be such a jerk all the time? Ugh, you are so annoying. Maybe I should get a divorce. I still have those divorce papers.
Oh, that? I already submitted it to the city office.
What?
Your part was already signed, so yeah, it's done.
Wait, what? You never told me.
I know. Not my fault you're never home. Ah, someone's at the door. I think she's here. Ah, Blair. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, Steve, I'm so sorry about my daughter.
Mom? What the hell are you doing here?
Shut up! He told me everything! Why are you still friends with Taylor?
Wait, why did you tell Mom?
Your friend really annoyed me. She said she was a childhood friend, so thought your mom might know something about her. I was pretty surprised when she told me Taylor was a dude.
You always had a crush on him. You know he's just being nice to leech off of you. He only calls you whenever he wants something. You gave him all your savings when you were in high school. You don't remember that?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
We were so happy when you married Steve. How can you betray him like this?
I didn't betray him.
Oh, really? You were with him all night, right? You didn't come home for days. I know you were cheating on me.
What? No, he's just a childhood friend. We're only friends. You got proof, huh?
Thought you'd say something like that. So I hired a private investigator. Here are all the photos. Take a look. I already showed them to your mom. Look at this one. Why are you guys going into a hotel in the middle of the day, huh?
What?
Let me guess. You handed him money again.
No. He was just worried about me because Steve is always yelling at me. He was standing up for me. He did it all for me.
Wake up already. You don't do anything around the house, and you stole money from his account. Of course he's gonna yell at you.
Ugh.
So, did you hand him the money?
He said he really needed my help.
Ah, great. Fantastic. Let me guess. He hasn't called you since?
Yeah, but...
Steve, I'm so sorry about this. This is all her fault. I'll make sure she pays you back in full.
What? No!
Huh?
The thing is, I gave him all of my savings. I only got a few dollars left. I'll agree to the divorce, but can you give me some money? Also, can I stay here for a few months?
Are you serious? Hell no! And I'm moving out of this place!
You're coming home with me. You're gonna work off your debt, no matter how long it's gonna take. And you're never seeing Taylor again.
No! Help me, Steve!
Screw you! You better pay me on time! Her mom dragged her out of there. Things were finally back to normal. Peace at last. Oh, and I also sued that guy Taylor. Turns out he was married too. He was up to his neck in debt, but he didn't want his wife to find out, so he tried to get money from Maya. But after I sued him, his wife found out about everything. His wife ended up leaving him. He was screwed. As for Maya, she hasn't missed a single payment. Her mom was really strict, so I had nothing to worry about. Free at last. Woo! Trouble Buster! I'm Travis. I'm a normal office worker. I work in the tech industry. This is my wife, Ellen. She was really pretty. All my colleagues told me how hot she was when I took her to the company barbecue cook-off. Having a hot wife was nice and all, but I was a bit worried. Then one night, when I came home, she was gone. I texted her to see where she was. But then... Ellen, you out? You with a friend? You okay?
Hey, Travis, I'll just come right out and say it. I want a divorce.
What?
I'm with your company's CEO. He proposed to me, and I said yes.
Hold on. What? You're married to me. You can't do that.
He gave me his number at the barbecue. He's been hitting on me for a while now. At first, he threatened me, saying he would fire you if I didn't go out with him. But then he kinda grew on me.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
You were always working so hard. I didn't want to see you get fired.
Yeah, but I mean, work is very rewarding and I love my colleagues, but They don't even pay us for overtime. But I worked hard regardless. And this is how he repays me? I should have quit when I had the chance.
He's just got so much more money, and he buys me great things. Stuff you'd never be able to afford. And he takes me out to all these nice restaurants. I just can't go back to being a normal housewife.
What? No, Ellen, we can talk about this.
Look, he says he's gonna pay you $3,000 for damages. It's more than fair. If you went to trial, you wouldn't even get half of that.
Hold on, I never agreed to any of this. You can't just divorce me like that.
Oh, and he says you're fired. He's the jealous type. He says he can't work with you anymore.
What? You cost me my job.
But it's not just you. He's letting your entire team go.
What? You serious? Why would he do that? This is insane.
Sorry.
Everyone worked so hard for this company. We worked late every day for free, even on weekends. How can he do this to us? This makes no sense.
He doesn't believe in paying for OT. He says it's like rewarding someone for being inefficient. He just doesn't believe in it.
He's gonna pay for this. This isn't over.
I got nothing else to say to you. My lawyer will contact you soon. Good luck finding a new job.
Wait! Ellen! I lost everything that day. My wife, my job. I've been working here for 10 years, and he just threw me out like I was nothing. Things moved pretty quickly after that. Her lawyer sent over the divorce papers. Then the company president wired me $30,000 and sent me a bunch of paperwork. I was officially out of a job. I was in living hell, but Ellen was living it up. She posted pictures of expensive designer bags and expensive restaurants on her socials every day. I wanted to get him back, but how? This guy was loaded. After much thought, I came up with a plan. I'm not gonna let them walk all over me. It's time to strike back. Trouble Buster! One day, I was working on my resume at home. Someone was at the door. Yes? Oh, Ellen. And you. What are you two doing here? You know exactly why we're here. What? No. Get out of here.
Hey, cut the crap, Travis. You don't want to piss off my husband. You're gonna regret this.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Get the hell out of here. I got a call from the Labor Standards Office. They're coming to see me tomorrow. We were enjoying our vacation in Hawaii. I can't believe we had to come back for this. I knew it was you. Yep, I told them everything. Sorry to hear about your vacation. Not. Screw you. We didn't even have time to go to the beach. So this is your way of getting back at me? You want me to pay you for your OT? Give me a break. Why are you telling me this? Tell it to the Labor Standards Office. You broke the law. You're the one at fault here. Yeah, whatever. I'll just pay the fine and get it over with. You gotta do better than that if you wanna hurt me. Too bad. Better luck next time. Whatever. Hey, why are you here, Ellen?
Oh, no reason.
Huh? I just wanted to show her off in front of you. She's all mine now. Sucks for you. Jealous? You little shit. I don't give two shits about the Labor Standard Office. But you think you can try to hurt me and get away with it? I'm gonna put you in your place. Whatever you say. Screw you. You're pathetic.
Hey, babe, let's just go.
Yeah, screw him. Let's get out of here. Let's go hit the beach. This is just the beginning. You just wait. You'll see. What? Once you admit what you did, I'm gonna file a lawsuit against you. You know you have to pay me 2 years worth of OT, right? I worked OT almost every day. I even worked on the weekends from time to time. I recorded everything too. You had to work overtime because you're inefficient. It's not my fault you can't finish your work in time. You're pathetic. You know that? It's not even that much though. 10,000? 20,000? I'm sure you can pay it. Just like that $30,000 you paid me. You're right. I got plenty of money.
Too bad, Travis. You probably couldn't even buy me a car with that kind of money.
Good to hear. Looks like you guys got plenty of money. You'll be hearing from all of us real soon. Us? Yep, we're filing a class action. Remember all those employees you fired? You never paid them for OT either. I kept their records too. I had to protect them from you. We started preparing as soon as you let us go.
Hold on. What?
You got any records? I didn't think so.
How many of you are there?
12, so all in all, this will probably set you back 6 figures.
What? No way!
And his face is all over the place. He's like a celebrity now. The media? They're gonna tear you apart when they find out about this.
What? No! I don't care about the money, but a trial? That would ruin our reputation. We'd lose our business.
What? You serious?
We'll see.
Travis, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
What?
I'm sorry. Look, I never wanted any of this. He was just threatening me. I never wanted to leave you.
Wait, what?
Come on, let's start over.
Nice try. That's the best you can come up with? It's too late for that.
I'll marry you, okay? Come on, baby.
Hell no! I'm serious about this. You ruined my life, but that wasn't enough. You went after my colleagues. After everything they've done for you.
Look, I'll pay you. Just name your price. No class actions, though. Please. And you can have your old job back. Please.
No. I don't think so. I don't want my old job back, and I never want to see you guys again. See you in hell. Leave now. I'm busy. I gotta get ready for the trial.
Hold on. You're gonna ruin everything. I apologize. Please, please, please.
Open the door. Please. This is my family's company. You can't do this to me.
The court ruled in our favor. The company had to pay us all in full. The local media tore him apart too. Man, the look on his face when he was being interviewed. Priceless. They started losing their business. They went out of business a year later. Ellen divorced him. She kept texting me, trying to get back with me, but I blocked her. As for me, I got a new job at a new company. I even helped some of my old teammates get a job there. I'm glad everything worked out. Trouble Busters!
I'm Nathan. I work for a trading company. 2 years ago, I was asked to go to Canada for work. I had to leave my wife Mary and my daughter Liz back home. One day, I got a text from Liz. I was so excited. She rarely texted me like this.
Dad, can you read this?
Yup. How are you, baby? You good?
Help me, Dad. I can't stay here anymore.
What's wrong?
This man, he's at the house again. He's been here since last night.
What? A man? Did Mom hire a plumber or something?
No. Mom said it was her friend. He has brown hair and he's tall.
He's been there before?
Yeah. Every time he comes over, Mom locks herself in her room, and she doesn't come out for hours.
What?
I haven't talked to Mom once today. I can hear her talking to her friend, though. I'm all alone.
Liz.
And at night, they're always screaming. She said they're wrestling. Sometimes they wear strange outfits. Sometimes they're naked. I'm serious.
What? You sure?
Yeah, I got them on tape. See?
What?
I just sent it. Can you watch it? You hear that? That's Mom screaming. It's so scary.
Wow. You know who this man is?
No, but Mom said he might be my new dad. But I don't want that. You're my dad. Right, Daddy?
Of course, baby. You got nothing to worry about. He comes over often?
Yeah. He started coming over when you went away. At first, Mom took care of me even when he was around, but these days she doesn't do anything for me anymore.
Liz, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
What's going on with her? I don't like seeing her like this.
You've got nothing to worry about, Liz. But you could have texted me earlier.
I wanted to, but Mom told me not to because you were busy with work and stuff, so I tried not to bother you.
Oh, Liz. I always got time for you. I'd do anything for you, Liz. I'm gonna get in a plane and come see you.
Yeah? Oh, thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
You just hang in there, okay? Don't tell Mom, though. I want to surprise her.
Okay.
Just hang in there. Be there as soon as possible. I got my stuff and caught the first plane home. I told my boss about what happened and took some paid leave. I got in around 5 p.m. Liz was still in school. I went over to my parents' house and asked them to watch Liz for the night. Then I headed home. The place was empty. All the lights were off. I guess they were out to dinner or something. I waited for them in the living room. A few hours later, the door opened. She nearly passed out when she saw me sitting in the living room. Mary! Surprise! Liz texted me. You guys missed me, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Oh, no worries. My own daughter asked me for help. She always comes first.
Help?
Take a look at this video. Liz filmed it.
What? What is this?
Want to explain yourself?
Listen, it's not what it looks like.
Oh, is that so? Stop trying. Just stop. Get out of my house.
Fine. I guess you already know then. But this is your fault. You left us and I got lonely.
Seriously? I called every day. I sent you guys plenty of money every month. How is this my fault?
Shut up. You want a divorce? Fine. But you'll never see Liz again.
What are you saying? I'm taking her. You don't deserve her.
What? No way. She's mine.
You locked her out for hours. You ever think about how she felt? Huh?
But she never leaves me alone and...
She's still in elementary school. What's wrong with you? You're not taking her.
What? So you're just gonna take her to Canada? Huh, good luck.
I never told you this, but I'm coming home in a few months. But I can't wait that long. I'm gonna ask them if I can come back earlier.
You can't do that.
If they say no, I'll just quit then. I can always get a new job. I'd do anything for Liz.
Fine, whatever. I'll just enjoy being single again.
You sure about that? You know I'm gonna sue you both for damages, right? This ain't over. We're just getting started.
What? You're suing us both?
Duh! You thought I was just gonna let it all go? Huh?
Hold on. No! Leave him out of this!
Too late.
Don't you feel bad for me? I'll be broke, and I'll never be able to see my daughter again.
After everything you did to her? You can rot in hell for all I care. I'm spending the night at my parents'. Pack your things and get the hell out. My lawyer will contact you. I got a cab and went back to my parents' house. Liz was home. It was so nice to see her again. After that, my lawyer handled everything. They both had to pay me a huge cash settlement. I guess she didn't know that I could sue her boyfriend too. She put up a pretty good fight. There was nothing she could do, and my boss understood the situation. He let me go back home earlier than planned. My parents offered to look after her for a few months while they waited for me to come home. Oh, and just the other day, Liz said to me,
Daddy, I want to learn a foreign language so I can come with you if they ask you to go to a different country again.
"Sounds good! Can't wait to see her grow up."